Am I late? Maybe a little bit, but we don't talk about it. My bad. Whoops. Look, okay, Derek, at least I'm not 30 minutes late like I was last night. That was terrible. But look, I was working on setting up the TikTok live because it looked horrendous. So I set it up to match more so, what's the word? I set it up to match, sorry, I'm finishing some TikTok stuff here. I set up to match more so what the YouTube live stream looks like. Not exactly, because I can't do it exact, because, you know, TikTok and YouTube, two completely different platforms. But yeah, we got that set up now, and now I can actively make sure TikTok and YouTube are running at the same time. It's fine. We got it working. Anyways, welcome back. Hello, how's it going? So Derek says, what is up, chat? L stream accurate. JK, remove all chicken or remove all beef. I choose beef. I choose chicken. So keep chicken. Derek said popcorn, and then I'm so excited. 2 minutes late, bro fell off. A lot of L's. When die it start? Good question. I don't know when it dies, and I don't know when it starts. Derek said, JK, hi, how's it going? What is good, chat? Sheepy wants some popcorn. Yes, sir. Here, then. You guys are amazing. Anyways, welcome to the stream, both y'all. Okay, now that we got caught up on all the introductions, all that good stuff, let me go ahead and tuck this microphone thing into my hat, because it is a real pain in the butt. So, yeah, we're just going to continue what we've been doing. Derek, I don't know how many of these streams you've been in, but what we're doing is just working on getting all the armor trims. Of course, right now we're working on the silence one. But before we do that, I just need to make sure that the TikTok audio sounds good. So, I'm going to need to mute the mic here for a second. I forgot, I can't look at my TikTok streams unless I swap accounts. Hold on. Let me go ahead, swap accounts, hop over to my Fates ASMR account, then I can actually look at my stuff. Trust me, this emoji I redid. Trust me about this editing out. Okay, I'm interested to see what it's like. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute the stream for a second so that way I can listen to myself on TikTok. Okay, it sounds good. So, game plan. We're still working on trying to get the silence armor trim because it's being a pain in the butt to try to get it. With that said, I don't know what the plan is. I don't really have a plan. We came up here earlier. Let me see. Can I? Oh man. First off, I am lagging. I've realized that is because I did not turn off the previews on TikTok. So let me turn off TikTok previews. And that way I'm not having like 6 bajillion displays on my screen at once, because that really kills what I can see. So we'll do that. I want to be able to watch TikTok on my phone here, so that way I can watch for any issues or stuff like that, because I can't proof watch it on the TikTok studio itself, because that just causes issues. And then let's see. So what's the stream? Trust me, Fates, I got that. I got 21 silence trims in a single ancient city. Did you get the silence trim or did you get the ward trim, my dude? Yes, the armor trims. I'm so massively disappointed at myself for not attending recent streams. Yeah, no, Derek, you've been really slacking off. You're really letting Sonny win the #1 fan award now, aren't you, my guy? Okay, so anyways, we're gonna go ahead and see what happens here. I need to run this way. Good gosh, this is a lot of zombies. Let's just take them out quick. And then what we're gonna go ahead and do is turn this down because it is really loud in my ear. All right, there we go. I can't see anything that you're saying at the moment, Sheepy. Let me do a thing here and then I'll take a look at y'all's stuff. Hey, BLGU, welcome, you're back. It's been a hot second since you've been here. How you been? And then let's see, I missed the last stream because I review, are you black? Oh, yeah. About that black shulker box. It's back. We don't talk about how or why it's back. It's just back. I need to turn up the brightness on my monitor. One moment here. Yeah, my monitor is like really, really dark and I don't know why. And it's like kind of throwing me off here. So let me see. All right, let's reset game mode. Let's go back. All right, let's turn brightness all the way up to 100. Turn contrast down or up. Let's turn contrast down because normally when contrast is up, it really causes some issues. So let's see how that looks. Oh my gosh, I can actually see in the caves better. That doesn't affect anything that you guys are looking at. It just affects what I'm looking at, and it makes my screen look so much better than it did, because I was having a hard time seeing in the caves. But you know, again, it doesn't affect anything that you do. What did you do? Make a backup? Yeah, no, I made a backup, and then I just reloaded that backup. I do that all the time. So yeah, as you all know, we're currently trying to look inside of the deep dark for the oh crud, oh shoot. All right, let's eat this and then run. So you know, looking for the deep dark for the ancient city, all that good stuff, and there's a massive deep dark area around us. I just need to run around for a bit so that way I can actively be ready to do stuff. And I have people constantly hopping in and out of the TikTok stream. It's funny. So hi. Oh well, Chris was at the TikTok stream, then he left. Okay, anyways, so what we're going to do is, I don't know yet. So to spawn, but you kind of cheated. No, because hear me out. I don't think making backups and then loading the backup is cheating, just because you lose all the progress that you made. That is my logic. If y'all disagree with it, completely fine. Can I get the seed? I want to speedrun it. Yeah, let me do that quick. Let me go ahead and copy. Yeah, copy that. I'll paste the seed inside the chat. There we go. So yeah, I don't think making backups is considered cheating. Again, if you consider it cheating, be my guest. I wasn't commenting for a while because I had homework. Oh yeah, no, you have been actually really silent lately. Normally I get like 20 comments from you in a day. That's why my comments have been lacking lately. You've been gone, but it's fine. Homework's actually kind of important, so I can't really hold you to anything there. Okay, so game plan. I just now got myself, I'm gonna turn my render distance down a little bit more, just cause I'm lagging a bit, and when I stream to both TikTok and YouTube, it is really resource intensive on the graphics card. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and place this down, and then, crud, you dumb cave spider. Okay. Oh, I don't have coal. That's what I need to do. I need to go get coal. Okay, sweet. So, okay, yeah, I got that picked back up. I don't want to lose it again, because that sucks when I lose the shulker box, because it has legit everything that's important. So let's do this. And then, Fates, remember, I have a sniper on you. Dude, Derek, you forget, my snipers already took out your snipers. You need to get new ones. And the new ones that you did send, I took those out. So, yeah, you got... I'm lagging like there ain't no tomorrow. Hey, Sonny made it. Hello. Right. Let's kill that guy. So let's see. I am lagging so badly right now, and I know it's just because I'm streaming to both TikTok and YouTube at the same time. That's just what happens. So what we're doing right now is looking for this beautiful black stuff here, because I need to make torches, because I was dumb enough not to bring enough torches with me. I had torches, I used them all, and now I'm just completely out of torches. So yeah, we need to do this. Backups, or for it, I'm assuming an R4 if the world crashes. We can say the world crashed, and no one needs to know. But hey, no, that's just what I use backups for. So, man, I'm still lagging like really badly. So let's turn simulation distance down, because I don't need that running. And that should help a little bit with the lag. So we're gonna do this, and then we'll just be good to go. But you know, anyways, how's your guys' days been going? I don't think I've asked that question yet. But you know, game plan today, of course, is just doing this. Hey, Lincoln, I see you over on TikTok. Hello, welcome, glad you're here. So you know, TikTok's running fine on there. Let me go ahead and go down here. Let me see what, hey, Ninetails, how are you doing? Let me see, what do I have the bitrate set to for the YouTube stream? Because I might turn it down just a little bit. Oh no, it's at 6,000. That's about as low as I can take it without it being bad. So let me disable the preview. That should give me a little more performance back. The stream crash, it's still frozen. Oh, that's fun. Is it frozen, or is it just paused? It's going Fates U. It's going fine. I'm currently trying to figure out what my next goal is. Because again, I'm still lagging. I hate to do this, but we're turning off shaders because for whatever reason my computer cannot handle both TikTok and, oh man, it just got a lot darker actually with the shaders getting turned off. Hold on, those are getting turned back on. and then we'll figure out how to make this work just a slightly tad bit better. I'm trying to think what the best course of action is here. Because I want to keep these on. We'll apply that. Let's do shader packs, and let's mess with the settings a little bit. Let's turn down the quality on this, because they don't need to be that high. That's very low. Okay, cool. We'll apply that, and that helps with that a little bit. I don't have problems. No, you don't have. Oh, you're talking about the stream lagging. That's interesting. Well, yeah, let me mess with some of my settings here. We'll see if it fixes anything. Really, I just need to turn everything down or off. I want to keep reflections on. Emissive is on. That can stay. It doesn't do anything. Quality wise, let's see. Colors doesn't do anything. Color grading tone maps. I don't think this affects anything either. I think I really turned down the stuff that causes a lot of problems. But let me pull up the YouTube stream and look at it on my end to see how it looks, because some of you are saying it's lagging, some of you are not. So yeah, let me see how it looks on my end. We'll go from there and see what needs to happen. Okay, it's fine on my side, so just keep me updated if we keep having issues with it. There's only so much I can do, because I can see it partially on my side, but it's like not showing me the full thing. Again, it's very interesting. Why we flex an XP? Good question. That's actually a really good question. I have no idea. I wouldn't know what to tell you there. People just like to flex the XP inside the chat. I mean, that's really the best thing I can tell you now. So let's see. Let's go ahead, do this, do that. We'll chuck this stuff in here. Keep the coal because I actively need that. Throw this stuff in here. Nope, I need the wool. And then let's see. I don't need that. I don't need this. I'll hold on to this. I don't need that at the moment. Don't need that. And I'll keep those. And then the shears I'll hold on because we use those in the deep dark. There we go. Go into here. We'll craft that into wood. We'll craft those into sticks. And then we'll craft those into torches just like so. Put those in the offhand. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Do this, do that. Chuck those torches in there and we are good to go, chat. We'll go ahead. Put all that in here if we can, which we can't. So let's go ahead, replace that. And then, yeah, no, I think we're good to go with this stuff here. And this will be enough torches just to get us by for right now. I'm not looking for too many. I just need to make sure I have one in my offhand. It just makes it a little easier to see. Yo, Blake, remember me? Yeah, no, Rock, I remember you. Welcome back to the chat. Let's see. Sonny's more popular. Skibbity Toilet. Derek, you will never be famous like Sonny. Oh, gosh. This is a fight and a half. I love it. So, yeah, we're going to make our way down here. And we're going to see if... Okay, we got to be careful. Because something I learned the hard way last time I came down to an ancient city is the shriekers can hear when the elytra goes. So we're going to take that off. We're going to grab our wool and we're going to go and take out these shriekers. With that said, when I do this, I've got to be holding the wool by itself or else I'm going to run into issues. Oh, crud. And there's two of them right here. Oh, and there's a zombie. That's not good at all. So let's go this way and let's make sure we're far enough away that I can kill the zombie because that would not be a good way to die. So let's go ahead, take him out as you do. And now we crouch back over here. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me also adjust my inventory a little bit here. There we go. That's what I needed. And then we'll also put those here. Beautiful. So moment of truth. I'm either going to wait. Is that... Guys, we found it. Guys, we found the ancient city. It was right here this entire time. Oh my gosh, thank crud that took forever. And I could really ignore these shriekers now, but we're just gonna go ahead and do a thing to easily just get rid of them because I don't feel like having to deal with them in the future because I'm already on two things. So one more issue of these going off and I'm a dead man walking and it won't be crud. Well, that sucks. Well, I guess we'll just take that out and then hopefully not die. I don't hear the warden spawning, so that's probably a good thing. With that said, there are a lot of shriekers over here, and that is not a good thing. So we'll go ahead and block this one off. Let's see if I can... Okay. Good. That did not go off. That's exactly what I wanted. So yeah, no, I will catch up on your guys' chats here in a second. I I just want to take out as many of these shriekers as I can. Because they are what cause half the problem here. So we'll do that. And theoretically, crud, I should have blocked that off more. Okay, cool. Now I actually think the warden spawned. So we're just gonna walk this way, get into the ancient city, and hope for the best, expect the worst, all that good stuff. What am I missing? 3, 2, 1, you're dead, sheepy. How? Tell me how. I'm so confused what's going on. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what the best course of action is here. Ooh, because, the thing is, I need a place that I can go and have like my bed in a nether portal and stuff. So I'm thinking, let's play a game chat. What beats rock? I'll go first. Nuke. Good gosh, Derek, you just went running out the gate with that one. So what I'm thinking, okay, I can walk here perfectly fine. So this will be where we set up our little base camp thing. And to make it a little more secure, we'll dig it into the wall here. I think this is probably the best bet, the best way to go about it. And then hopefully we can have some good luck with it. So yeah, we'll go from here, see what happens. Now, what beats nuke? I choose nuclear bunker. I choose America and our missile defense system. We can take out a nuke. Let's do it. Okay, probably not our missile defense system, but I'm sure as America, we have something that can direct a nuke away. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and dig this out. Paper. All right, what beats nuclear bunker? I say immortality. Good question. Time. Time beats all, because with enough time, things wear out. Okay, so game plan. Yeah, I'm with Sani Infinity. That's fair. That's a fair answer. Okay, so that bat is just setting off those sensors over there. We're gonna set this down. We're going to put this here, and then yeah, we'll just keep that in here. We'll go ahead and do I have chest? I thought I had chest. I might have got rid of them though. Worst case scenario, hold on. Yeah, no, let's just craft some chests. What am I thinking? So yeah, let's craft 2 of those, do this, we'll place it here, and then when we put all our stuff that we don't want to lose inside this chest. So let's see, that's coming with us, this one's coming with us, because it has like the basic stuff we need. Potions, we need those. This can be all emptied into this large chest here. And then we should be good to go. And I found those 2 chests that I had earlier. That is brilliant. Okay, so yeah, we'll empty everything I don't need into this guy. And then I want to set up a nether portal here. Reason being is it can definitely be helpful towards getting back home once we finish everything here, because it's a lot quicker to go through a nether portal and follow coordinates through that than it is going back to the overworld and flying home that way. So we're going to go ahead and actually light the portal, go into it, and take a look, see what we have. Okay, and in the portal suite, it brought us over into like an overworld section of the nether, for lack of a better way to word that. So we can go back through here and we should be good to go. Burger King sucks, agreed. Also, for the record, Jesus and God are one and the same, so that's not how that works, Derek. That is not how that works in any sense. So let's go ahead and do this. I don't need that obsidian now. I don't need those chests. And then, I'm trying to think of what the best case scenario is here. Okay, hold on. Burger King sucks personally. Sheepy, you like it a lot. Okay, well, I don't. Hey, look, Burger King's like one of those things that's very subjective. Like, you either like it or you don't. There's no in between with it. All right, we're gonna drink this. It'll make life a little bit easier for us. Okay, perfect. And now we can see everything. With that said, we still gotta be careful, even though we do see everything, because shriekers are the worst thing to exist inside of these things. You have heard of opinion. Yeah, no, opinions exist for a reason, my dudes. Okay, so, what I'm thinking is we're just gonna make our way down here. I'm also, right, hold on. Let me stand on that so I can stand up, do this, and we'll turn the render distance down to like 8 chunks. That way I can load things a little bit faster. I think that's the play here. And let's go ahead and just make a bridge over across here. We're here to watch play Minecraft. Accurate depiction of what's going on, but also at the same time, the chat just goes crazy half the time. So I'm wondering, why is there no shrieker around here? Like, I feel like the moment I open these chests, I'm going to get hit with a shrieker. So let's stand up and, okay, as you can see, there's nothing in here, but we will take the stuff that I want to keep. And actually, I don't want that. I don't need that. Can I hit that from here? Let's see. Okay, name tag and knockback 2. Don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need the books. Don't need the diamond horse armor. So none of that was helpful. My prediction, 6 chests will have the armor trim. Well, Sonny will have a lot of chances to test that prediction. And by a lot of chances, I mean we'll have 1 because there's only going to be 1/6 chest. Okay, so we need to go ahead, cover this guy up with as much stuff as possible because he is directly in the center here. So if we do this, beautiful, and theoretically he won't send off any signals anywhere. Perfect. He didn't. I legit got scared he did for a second. So we're gonna go over here and we'll take out this shrieker as well because it is in a terrible spot to do anything with. And I think the strat is to just build up around it like this. And I think that just blocks off all sound just by default. Okay, yeah, no, that's definitely the way to go about that. IBF, not gonna lie, as one that helps make chat more fun, confirmed by me and I and myself, and my reaction to Minecraft is like Subway Surfers. Accurate, very accurate. Okay, so Sonny, if we don't find this armor trim by the 6th chest, I'm blaming you. With that said, to the 3 people watching over on TikTok, hello, welcome, glad you're here. With that said, let's go ahead and empty or get this wool back so that way I can reuse it later on, because the more wool I have, the better. Hey, Brian, like the live over on TikTok. Welcome to the stream, Brian, and thanks for the like. Okay, and so let's make sure that there's no more over here. We have Hey, who just joined over on TikTok. Okay, so theoretically, hypothetically, maybe, possibly, potentially, maybe. I've cleared out all the shriekers in this relative area. Crud, that's obnoxious. Okay, hold on. Let me grab my other set. Oh, I didn't realize that made noise. That's not good. Cool. So, I mean, hey, at least that proves we've got rid of all the shriekers in this area, and it does not look like I have another thing. Hey, looting 3, that's not bad. Compass, that's not bad. Regen, that's not bad, but I don't need any of that stuff. So we'll go ahead, get the wool back up. I should have grabbed some extra iron to make some extra shears, but you know what? It's fine. I didn't. We'll deal with it. Okay, so we'll grab all this, and I think the game plan is we'll just make our way around and just crouch and stuff, and we'll go along the outside, then we'll make our way to the inside of the thing. So let's go here, and the best way to handle this is just to climb up like so, or pile up like so, and that way I'm on the blocks that make no noise whatsoever. We open this, we get Swift Sneak 3. I guess I'll take it. Swift Sneak's rare enough, it can be useful later on. And we have an enchanted golden apple. I'm not worried about those. I legit never use golden apple, so that can stay there. But yeah, no, we'll go ahead, grab all this wool, and then we'll make our way to the next place. So yeah, come over here. What's going on? I'm gonna have this in the background while I do some editing, and then we'll have to leave for a bit to record some lights. That's fair, Derek. You do what you need to, my guy. 3 chests so far. Yes, we're on 3 chests. So, Sonny, you got 3 more chests for us to find this armor trim. And then your prediction's just out the door, and you just suck at predicting things. Both coordinates and what chest have stuff in it. So we're gonna just go ahead, keep moving over here. Does this platform have a chest on it? It does not. Okay, so with that said, we'll go ahead and do this. We'll do that. Okay, and we'll hop up to here, do this, do that. Beautiful. And then let's see. So there's a shrieker right there. So we'll go ahead, knock this guy out. I am lagging so badly right now. Okay, so we'll cover him up just so that way I have a place to go ahead and knock off all this. That's not what I wanted to do. The amount of brain rot Sonny has posted in Discord isn't inhumane. Well, that's Sonny for you, my dude. Okay, perfect. Wow, that really is the goal in the way you should go about breaking those. I was doing that the hard way this entire time. So we'll go ahead and collect this stuff back up. But yeah, no, things we've learned today. How to accurately break the streaker without it going off. So yeah, we'll keep that in mind. So this will be chest number 5 and chest number 6. So yeah, we'll see how it goes when it comes to us collecting it. It's really good that we took out that streaker because I've been breaking this skulk and we want to make sure we don't break the skulk. Okay. Disc fragment. Okay, I'll take that. I'll also take the name tag. Name tags are always good. I'll put that back in here. Let's be honest, I don't need the soul torches, and I do actually need the coal. We'll take the coal with us. Okay, and there's nothing else here. Let's check out this guy. No luck at all. So yeah, we'll just keep moving. Something I could grab in here is this guy if I really wanted to. So yeah, no, let's grab it because I really want to. There we go, perfect. On to the next one. I'm really glad I got Swift Sneak on here on my leggings already. It makes this process go by a tad bit faster, and it's very, very nice, very peaceful. Something I'm thinking, we should start breaking these chests. That way I know which ones I've broken and which ones I haven't. I think that's the play. Because I feel like I'm gonna just keep coming through here and opening the same chest over and over again. And the reason I think I'll do that is because I've done it plenty of times before. So what we'll go ahead and do is empty whatever I can into the chest as we go. And then we'll just, yeah, we'll do that. So let me see if I can fit some of the wool in here. I definitely don't need 3 stacks of wool on me at the moment. So we'll go ahead and ditch those. On to the 54. When we run out, we'll grab more. And then we'll put the potions regen in there. We'll put that in there. We'll put that in there. Swift Sneak. Is that 2 or 3? That's 3. For a second, I thought it said 2. Okay, there we go. And yeah, now we can go ahead and do this and not worry about our space. Hold on, what are we doing? Brother, you guys are thinking positive like armor trim is rare. I predict 13. Dude, I predict we're not even going to find it in this ancient city, if I'm being 100% honest with y'all. Like, I have no faith in it, in the slightest. Okay, so no, and we'll just keep making our way around the ancient city like this, and it'll be a good way for us to keep track and see. Yeah, we'll make our way around, and we'll keep. Hold on, my chair went down a little bit. Anyways, yeah, no, if we do this, we're able to keep track of what we're doing. And then break the chest, and it just makes sure that we're not looking in the same chest 6 bajillion times. So, crud. Of all the times for this to run out, this is not the time I wanted it to run out. Sweet. And I have no clue if there's any shriekers nearby. That's the thing that sucks. With that said, I can still kind of see perfectly fine without it, but I would definitely prefer to have night vision on if at all possible. I'm not seeing any shriekers in this area, or actually, hold on. I'm not seeing anything that could be of a pain in the butt here, so. Okay, we're fine. That's good. This corner has nothing in it. Okay, sweet. That gives me enough time to do that. Then let's go ahead, organize a little bit, put that back in my hotbar, and yeah, no, we are set to keep moving along. Sweet. Hey, Dodge, welcome back. You're here. Your name has fates in it. It have fate in yourself. Oh, have fate in yourself. Okay, that's funny. No, you're right. By fate, we are going to find ourselves this armor trim. Also, hey, Dodge, how you doing, yo? What's up? How's life going? So yeah, I might end the TikTok stream because no one is watching it but me. And my version of watching it is making sure it's not lagging. And that lag is leading to in-game lag. So yeah, no. I'm going to end the TikTok stream. Sometimes it does really good. Sometimes it does really bad. Today it's doing really bad. So we'll end the TikTok stream. And then we'll just focus on the YouTube stream and all that stuff. So yeah, I think that's the play here. So yeah, TikTok is being ended. There we go. Now I shouldn't lag as much in-game. Because the only thing I'm streaming to now is YouTube. So yeah, we should be fine. These hiccups, on the other hand, are a pain in the butt. Okay, go back into Minecraft. Let's make sure I'm crouching. Hold on. Thank goodness that didn't make any noise. Oh, I can also now turn my render distance back up to what it normally is. Perfect. Okay, then back out of here. Perfect. I'm still crouching. This is beautiful. Okay, so sprint, jump across the shriekers. You are hilarious, BLGU. So what I'm thinking, of course, is we just need to find some more chests. And then once we find the chest, we may or may not find ourselves the silence armor trim, because that is exactly what we're here for. Nothing else, just a silence armor trim. So actually there's nothing around here. We're fine to open this. Thorns too. Again, I'll take the coal. I'll take the echo shard. Why not? And I already have the music disc that goes here, so I'm not worried about the fragments for those. Okay, so there is a shrieker up there. I'm thinking the game plan is to go and destroy that. Chilling right now on a call with some friends and had to lean up my cat's... Oh, clean up your cat's throw up. That's never fun. Went to another friend's house today and we tested a drone and surveyed the neighborhood. Overall dub day. That's nice. I just worked all day and now I'm streaming and I've edited and all that stuff. So yeah, let's hop up here. And oh, you just had to be connected to the sensor. So that means we have to go ahead, cover this sucker up too. And then let's make sure that when we break this, it does not send off any pulses. Okay, that was really sketchy, to be completely honest with you guys, but it's fine. It worked out. We destroyed it. That's all we needed. Good gosh. Make a shrieker go off. Dude, I'm not doing that, Sheepy. My guy, I'm currently trying to not die to the warden. I've already set off 2. I'm not going to set off a 3rd one. I don't feel like dealing with that today. I did not mean to break that, but you know what? It's fine. But yeah, no, we are not we're not making a shrieker go off. I'm serious. Preston confirmed it. Okay, cool. Work was smooth today. No problems whatsoever. That's good. Okay, so let's make our way back down here and then keep trying to find some loot chests. Because again, I really need the silence armor trim to complete the set. It's the silence armor trim and the razor armor trim. Those are the last 2 that we need. And we have all the armor trims. You have the elytra though. Yes, I have the elytra, but when the warden spawns, you gotta remember, you get darkness, and just because I have the elytra doesn't mean I'm gonna make a clean escape. There's been plenty of times I've done that, and I just ended up dying and losing everything. So we're not going to do that. I'm not gonna risk my life just because I have the elytra. So let's go ahead, block off all that. Beautiful. That does exactly what I need it to, and then we can open this. And nothing worth a note in here. Okay, cool. Well, we can pick up our wool again. Yeah, no, like, and not to mention, the elytra can also make the shriekers go off. I read that, hold on. I read that as Elantra, like Hyundai Elantra. Oh, you're right. Okay. But yeah, no, anyways, the elytra, when you're flying, makes noise, which of course makes the skulk go off. And it can make the warden even more mad if it's already spawned in, or it can summon the warden if it's not spawned in already. What am I trying to do here? Hold on. Okay, let's do that. I want to hold on to the amethyst. Okay, cool. So yeah, no, that's why I'm not using the elytra like that. Because I don't feel like dying. I'm saying we'll do that, grab all this, and then we'll keep moving forward. And by moving forward, I mean we're just going to slowly crouch. Okay, we'll take out the shrieker up here too. Like, I really want to make this as safe of a place to walk around as possible without having to, like, sneak around. I did that at my previous ancient city, and I've got it decently emptied of shriekers. Of course, there's always that one that you miss. But for the most part, if we take these things out, we'll make it where we can actually walk around and be safe. So, yeah, that's kind of my goal right now. Because again, if we can just make it where we can walk around here without having to worry about a warden summoning, it'll make life so much easier. So let's see. What are you doing with amethyst? I don't know yet. It's really cool for armor trim, and I would like to use it in a build at some point. But as of right now, I don't have any immediate plans, although I really like amethyst as an item and as a block, so I want to collect it just in case I use it in the future, because I definitely plan to use it in the future. Just right now, I don't have any immediate plans with it. Hold on, I'm coming back. Okay, that's fair. See you when you get back, my dude. Okay, so, let's go ahead, do this number, climb up our little wool staircase here, and let's see, is there, yep, there is a shrieker, so let's do that, do this. Honestly, for a second, I thought I was about to, hit the blocks and then make this thing go off. There's no, like, skulk sensors up here that can read this, right? Okay, cool. We break that. Dude, this is so brilliant. And why did it take me this long to realize I can break them like this? Although, that one right there is going to be a problem. How am I going to do that? Let's see. I have a plan. This plan may not work, but it's a plan nonetheless. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, surround this, block off that, block off this, and now theoretically, hypothetically, maybe, potentially, possibly, the only way this thing can send a signal is out over here. With that said, I don't know if I want to risk that. I'm gonna risk it just to see what happens. Oh, that worked! That really worked! I really thought it was gonna go off. Just destroy it and fly away. Again, that's a terrible idea. Because the warden still summons. And yes, it does work to an extent. But one, I'll lose the pattern grid that I'm doing here. And two, the Shrieker will still be here. Or no, it won't be here. But you know, if I can go through here without summoning the warden, that would be really good. Because again, I can risk it getting mad and it's super sonic blasting me, and it's just overall easier if I don't spawn it, because then I'd have to wait to come back over here. So yeah, no, Sheepy, I'm not doing that, like at all. So yeah, good luck. You can get your hopes up and whatever, but it's not happening. So yeah, we'll go ahead and grab all this stuff back. I hate the fact my shears broke, but you know what? It's fine. Okay, so we got all that back. Perfect, exactly what we needed. And then let me go ahead and finish collecting all this wool, and then we'll grab the stuff in that chest. And again, if we find the Silence Armor Trum, we don't need to stay down here, because I don't need anything else from the Ancient City. I legit just need the Silence Armor Trum, and then I'll be happy. So once we get all this wool, we'll be set to move on. With that said, if anyone is watching and you're not subscribed, do consider subscribing today. With that said, I think everyone watching are subscribers, so yeah, that really doesn't apply right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that, and then, yeah, no, we'll just keep doing our thing. Hey, Zerobes, welcome back. Glad you're here. Yeah, no, I remember seeing you in streams. Welcome back. Glad to have you. So, yeah, anyways, we're going to do this, and I'm thinking, I've noticed, after an hour, the stream really gets promoted more. So, I think I need to stream for at least an hour and a half every time I stream. So, yeah, that may become the new, default how long I stream is just an hour and a half. Okay, with that said, I want to make sure, okay, yeah, no, there's no more Shriekers in this area, so that's good. We can come down here, grab this. You're joking! Run! Where did that summon? Huh. Interesting. Like yesterday, how it took 5 minutes for it to despawn. Yeah. Yeah, no, anyways, there's nothing good in here, so. I gotta quit standing up. Okay, so. Clearly, this is the Shrieker that's going off. So this Shrieker needs to die. So yeah, we'll block off the Shrieker, we'll block off the sensor, just like you do, like that. Beautiful. Bring this up. Bring this up. Okay, yep, I have one more life. Here we go. This thing can now die. Like so. And I don't need to deal with it. With that said, let's make sure there's no other Shriekers in the immediate area that will go off because of me doing stuff. Why would you open it again? Because I'm an idiot. That's why. Because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about it, to be honest with you. I thought it was me standing up, and I thought I would have been fine opening it because I got rid of the one. Yeah, I don't know. My mind just was not working there. I'm going to blame it on the fact that it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so we blocked that one off, and we should... Where did that come from? Well, that's a bummer. I didn't hear it spawn, actually. Hold on. Interesting. So it did... I don't think the warden spawned, guys. I'm not hearing it. Normally, like, you can hear the wardens, like, very loud and all that stuff. So, yeah, no, I think we're good. The Shrieker will still work if you place it right now. It will, but that Shrieker will not summon the Warden. Dig down. Dude, we're fine. The Warden's not here. Anyways, I know you're looking at a delete thing. Okay, yeah, there is nothing in there. So I'll take that. I'll take the coal. I'll take that coal. And I'll take, of course, the amethyst. So, game plan. We need to figure out what Shrieker that keeps, is the one that keeps going off. Also, I need to break this chest. Hold on. There we go. Okay, now we'll just make our way this way. Dig straight down when you spend it. Wait, when I spend what? All right, so let's go this way. Okay, there's no Shrieker over here, so I'm really confused where the one that was screeching came from, or shrieking rather, I guess is the appropriate term. So what we'll do is make sure that there's nothing over here that can go off. Does not look like it. Oh! Maybe that's the one that was shrieking. Huh. Interesting. I did not know that was there. So, what we'll do is that, yeah, I'm not sure if sounds can get into that anymore or how that works, but you know what? It's fine. We'll deal with it and hope for the best, expect the worst, all that good stuff. When you spawn. Oh, gotcha. So, okay, yeah, we could open that with no problem. And then luck of the sea and nothing else that's good. So we break that chest and I don't need it. Sweet. Yeah, so now let's just go ahead and make our way this way. And yeah, again, once we finish exploring the outside, we'll work on the inside pathways and stuff and work towards the center of the ancient city. But again, it's a long shot whether or not we're going to be able to find... Oh, wow, I thought I fell for a second. That would have been really, really bad. Oh, gosh! Oh, crud! Yeah, let's not hit that. So this is the... Is this the icebox? I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I have never found the icebox before. This is really cool. With that said, I know there's got to be a Shrieker nearby, aka these guys, and then we'll check out that icebox because I've legit never been inside one of them. I think it's probably the rarest. Oh crud, that's a bummer. Shoot. Okay, so we're gonna go back over here, or back wherever I can. Do you know how the XP works? So the more you interact with the stream, the more XP you get on said stream. So just comment a lot. If you do like a super chat or something, stuff like that, that's how you get the XP on the streams. Outside of that, I really could not tell you. Okay, so I need more wool. So let's do this. We'll grab the wool out of here. We'll chuck some of the loot stuff that I got. Nope, I need that. These can go away. Nothing can fit else in, or nothing else can fit in there. Okay, so nothing else goes in this one. So we'll grab those back up, and then we'll do the green one and the black one, and we'll see what all we can do. Do this, do that. And then let's go ahead, empty off all the stuff I don't need. We'll go ahead and grab that. You know, the one thing I didn't grab was snowballs. That would have been smart. That really would have been smart. But it's fine. I should be fine without them. All right, we do that. And then there's only 75 max. Is there? Then I have no clue how the XP works. I'd have to look it up. I really would. Okay, so game plan. Let's not make any like noise. So there's a Shrieker right up there. Okay, so there's a couple Shriekers around here. Hey Nestor, welcome. Hello, glad you're here. So Nestor, as you see, we did find a ancient city. So we're just going through and trying to find that armor trim that I'm looking for. With that said, we're also trying to get rid of as many of these Shriekers as possible because they are what cause the problems when exploring. And there's a lot on this structure here. So we're going to get rid of all of those if we can. Say we're going to... Crud, I got to quit making that damage noise because they can hear that even if I'm crouching. Okay, so... here we go. We can block off this guy all around just like so. And theoretically... Perfect. Now, let's go ahead, break these, as you do. Shoot. Okay, cool. Well, the warden's here. Hey, Sheepy, you get to see me do the thing. Hold on. I'm curious. If I don't move at all, will it go away? No, it sees me. Okay, let's fly this way. Okay, crud. Well, this went extremely well. All right, let's crouch back down so that way I don't get killed. Oh, wow, we made it to the center portal. That's not what I was planning to do, but hey, we're here now. So. Oh, crud. Hold on. You guys hear that, right? That's the sound of the warden being really mad at me, and this is why I didn't want it to spawn in the first place. It's because the sound that it's making now means it can actively hear me. Okay, I gotta like actually focus. Okay, the heartbeat's slowing. That's good. With that said, we gotta be very careful. Sheepy, this is your fault. I don't know how it's your fault yet, but I'm blaming it on you. The hope right now. Okay. Sheepy, you do understand. The warden can sonic blast you through walls, right? So digging down won't do anything. Won't do anything but really trap me. So I'm not doing that, my dude. What I am going to do, I commented on some of your shorts. Oh, cool, BLGU. I will check those out later. What we will do is make our way this way. And hopefully it despawns sooner than later. Y'all being silent. Dude, I'm being silent because I'm being chased by a warden. Okay, so we're just gonna go this way. And this is the section that we've already been to. And it's fine because we can just loop around, and we already know we got rid of most of the shriekers down here. So it's fine to do this. Okay, cool. Let's grab that. I still got all 5 shulker boxes. Let's go ahead and drink this. Good gosh. Okay, this has been a sketchy experience. You must die, says Yoda. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. So the game plan is to take out the shriekers that are down there somehow. Or the shriekers that just spawned in the warden. And hopefully, I'm 90% certain the warden's gone by now. I can't imagine he's still spawned in. With that said, I also am not privy as to everything the warden does. So, we're just going to be very, very careful walking around. We're going to see what happens. And as I always say, and as I've said multiple times on the stream, hope for the best, expect the worst. And that's really my life mantra right now, because I'm in the ancient city, the warden sucks, and all I'm expecting is to die. So, there's that. So if you die, it's my fault. Accurate. Fates, warden's coming, move idea connected with the in-between fates. Oh my gosh, you with your movie ideas. All right, so we're gonna keep moving this way, and then we'll see what happens. Nestor, who was it that you, that was talking about those movie ideas with you? I forget who that was. Is there might be a chest up here. Hold on, I want to find out. Oh, fun fact, the warden was still spawned in. I think I just heard him go back into the ground and despawn. That's good to know. I could have very easily died there. Glad I didn't, but I very easily could have. So, no, it took the number 1 spot. That is funny. Okay, so game plan. What is the game plan? I don't know. I can't think. We're gonna die. Yay. Did I get the chest that was in here? Let's find out, because I know it's still in there. I'm trying to go through and break the chest. So let's make sure that I got this chest taken care of, because if I did, sweet. If I didn't, maybe it has an armor trim. It does not. It only has thorns too, so we'll go ahead and break that. Okay, so I'm one of his fans, so yeah, y'all can fight over who's the number 1 fan. It was Rock Human, the good... What? You guys are a fun group of individuals. So what we're gonna do is keep following the outside, as I've been doing, and just expect to die. That's really the plan, is just expect to die. Oh, that was the wrong block. I meant to place down wool there. Whoops. Okay, cool. That can go in the offhand, because I have night vision on. I don't need to carry like torches or anything. So I've already gotten this thing. So we're gonna, man, I was a decent way into here. I'm gonna have a chat wait, hold on. I'm going to chat the rest of the stream because I'm going to eat, but I'm still going to watch. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You're not going to chat. I missed the nod. That's my bad. But, you know, that's fine. You watch and not chat. That's perfectly fine. I'm just glad you're here, bro. You were 10th. Okay. I'm sure I missed some context there. Let's see. So, this is the thing that has all the, what's it called? Fates. Rockhuman was the guy that, movie talking. Rockhuman, that was him. Okay. I knew you were talking with one of the new people about the movie ideas. I couldn't remember who it was, though. Okay, so, was it this one that had all the, shriekers on it, or was it the next one over? I think it was the next one over. Also, for whatever reason, my monitor just went black. And it's back now, so it's fine. Okay, so let's do this. And move over here very carefully, very silently, and let's not die, like, I guess that's a sentence. Yeah, there we go. So we are going to get to the spot where there were the two shriekers in the middle. This is the ice thing, so I got to be careful not to hit the pressure plates. And I want to get rid of the shriekers here so I can actively explore that ice cooler thing. So let's go down here. We'll cover these up as you do. And we'll just completely cover up the sensor. Do the same thing here, completely cover that side up at least to block any sensing of the sensor. And then we dig up at least 2 for the bare minimum, 3 to play it safe. And then now we should be fine to do this, do that, do this. Oh my gosh, that worked. That is phenomenal. All right, cool. Now we can go ahead down here. Hey, Water Lemon Jam, welcome back. Glad you're here. I remember seeing you in past stream. So you know, we finally found an ancient city, Water Lemon. So yeah, that's good times, good times, good times. So we're going to go get this wool back up, and I'm going to watch my kitten just completely attack a cup. So yeah, hopefully, but now that we're down here, we can find the silence armor trim. That's really all I need. And we might get lucky, we might not. We'll see what happens. Again, it has like a 1.7% chance of being in a chest, so the chances of finding it are extraordinarily rare. So yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if we don't find it at all, but who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. I'm hoping we get lucky. So yeah, once I collect all this wool, we'll go ahead, check this chest. We'll go check out the icebox, because I think I've got rid of all the shriekers in this area. So I think we're fine for right now to go ahead and check that out once I get all my wool collected back up, because I definitely want to reuse as much of this as possible, because the more wool I can reuse, the less that I need to use in the long run. So yeah, let's go ahead, break this sucker, get this, and then we'll collect this wool and then head to the icebox and stuff like that. Kevin, you should get shears. Nestor, I had shears, but they broke. But yeah, no, you're 100% right. I'm hoping to find just 2 pieces of iron down here and take the shears from that. Okay, nothing of worth in here, so we can just break this sucker, as you do. And yeah, there we go. All right, so now what we'll do is go check out the icebox. Once we check out the icebox, we'll see. Okay, yeah, if nothing's summoned a warden based off of that, the only 2 shriekers we needed to worry about were the ones over there. With that said, we're still not going to crouch. Whoops. Definitely did not mean to set that off, but hey, it's fine. We can break down here now, do this, and oh, snowballs, sweet. I'll use those. Do I want the note block? I'm never going to use the note block, so I'm not worried about the note block. Yeah, is this really the only chest that's down here? I expect there to be more chests, but you know what? We'll take the golden carrots, and I don't really need anything else from in here, so it's fine. So I know that's the icebox, folks. What did I just fall down in? Anyway, so now that we explored that, I'm happy to note that there was nothing in there. And then let's see. So I need to figure out. You need to enchant it with mending, unbreaking, and efficiency 5. You are very much so right about that. I will do that at some point. Right now, I'm just too far from the base to actually actively do that. Man, the thing is, I'm going to watch the stream. I'm going to be playing Skyblock. That is perfectly fine. Look, if you guys just chuck this on in the background, that is more than enough support, because you're at least watching the stream, and I appreciate it. So, game plan. 1, we got to keep an eye out for any shriekers, because they're, again, the real pain in the rears. 2nd, we need to get to the chest over here. Again, looking for any shriekers. Dude, you just gave me at least 3 heart attacks by falling. Sorry, not sorry. I'm the one that's supposed to be having the heart attacks here. I'm the one that has more of a chance of dying. So yeah, let's go ahead, do this. Oh, sweet, my night vision's running out. That's never fun. All right, so we do that, do this. Okay, perfect. All right, do this, crouch, and then just climb up, just like you do. Oh, crud. Let's back up one. Jump, jump, beautiful. And then let's block this off so that way it doesn't, oh, crud. Okay, let's do that. We'll block this off so that way it doesn't release any signals. I think that's probably the best way to go about this. Instead of doing what I've been doing and not covering it up. Okay, if that didn't set off the shrieker that's over there, we're good to do this. There's nothing in there. Cool, love that. So we'll grab this, chuck that in there because I don't need it, and I really don't need anything else that's in this chest, so we'll go ahead and break it. Sweet, love that. And then, of course, just recollect the wool as you do. And then we'll have to go ahead and take out the shrieker that's over there because that's never a fun thing to deal with. And then we'll check out what that wool thing is. Oh my gosh, Most Drop is back. You do not need to donate to me, my dude. Again, I appreciate it, but you don't need to do that. Anyways, welcome to the stream, Most Drop. You are a phenomenal human being. I'm glad to have you back. Glad to see you. But again, my dude, you don't need to donate. Don't feel like you need to just because you missed a couple of streams. You being here is more than enough, my guy. But, you know, again, thank you so much. You're an amazing person. Anyways, let me go ahead and do this. But yeah, no, he said this is for missing the last couple of lives. Again, you don't need to do that if you've missed a few lives. You just showing up is more than enough. Let's see. I have a 90%. Oh, wow. Oh, Sheepy, you just went there. That's sad. I'm so sorry. Use your sword instead of, wait, does it? This feels like it's the same speed. I'm really sorry I missed them. Most Drop, it's fine. I get missing them. I mean, Derek's missed like how many this week? It is perfectly fine missing a stream. I know y'all have lives outside of YouTube. It is fine. I don't ever expect anyone to watch my streams. I legit just do this because it's fun for me. But you know, again, thank you so much for, what was that? $15. That is crazy, my guy. Thank you. You are an amazing person. With that said, let's cover up both these shriekers and see what we can find. Can't say it, but I will hopefully be back soon. That's fair. Most Drop, again, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for just joining the stream for the little bit of time that you could. And if I don't see you, I hope you have a nice day and a good night. Or a nice day or a good night wherever you are. Most Drop, I don't know if I know your time zone or not. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this. Most Drop, come back. Everyone's going to be asking Most Drop to stay. I don't have a life outside of this, sadly. I'm sorry to hear that, Sheepy. But I mean, hey, at least you can check out these streams whenever I'm live. So yeah, there's that. I'm glad that I'm able to at least be here for you, my dude. Okay, cool. So we got rid of those guys, which is beautiful. So now I can theoretically open this with no problem. Okay, nothing in there. Open this with no problem. Nothing in there. Good gosh, we haven't even found the ward armor trim, which is the crazy thing. Okay, I just felt myself lag. I'm gonna save the game and then reload. There we go. So yeah, the game plan is grab all the wool back and just keep going about trying to find a chest that has the silence armor trim in it. So far, we've had no luck. I am very convinced it's not going to be in this ancient city, which really sucks because that means we need to find another ancient city and we need to find another trailed ruin all at the same time. So yeah, good times. And it took us, what, 3 streams to find this single ancient city? So, man, it is going to be a while till we find all these armor trims, ain't it? All right, so let's go ahead, take out these guys so that way I know I've been here. Come down here, break the mob head so I can go ahead and take that with us because that's really cool. And it is one of the only ways to get mob heads without having to actively farm charge creepers. Sorry, my mouth is getting really dry right now. Okay, so is that calcite or is that bone? Or no, that's probably wool. For a second, I was saying like we found like the fossils you can find, but because I've never found a fossil actually. If I remember correctly, there's not a chest under here, so I'm not worried about grabbing this stuff. What I am worried about is the shrieker that's over here. So we'll go ahead and take this sucker out. And then, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we just went around the entire ancient city and found nothing. Dude, someday when I'm super rich, I'm gonna give you so much cash that you won't know what to do with it. Again, watermelon, you don't have to do that, but bet I'll hold you to it. Joking, I won't hold you to it, but I mean, if you did, it'd be appreciated. But again, I don't ever expect anyone to donate at all. I just want you guys here. I just want to have fun. I want us to chat, and I just want us to enjoy this game that we all love together. So yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and grab all that stuff and just keep moving forward, I guess. So we took out the entire edge of the thing. So what we're gonna do now is start working on the insides of the ancient city, see if we can find something there. With that said, we're gonna make it back to base camp and empty out my stuff because my inventory is fuller than... I didn't even have to do anything. Yeah, because my inventory is full. So let's go ahead, head over this way, empty the inventory, and see what we can do. So let's go ahead, put down this, do that, do this. Okay, actually, I want to hold on to that sucker. And then, yeah, we'll empty everything here. We'll hold on to the snowball. This can go in there, that can go in there. What has... Oh, legit, for a second, I thought the head had Curse of Binding. I was like, wait a second. That's not supposed to happen. So yeah, let's go ahead. Oh my gosh, I don't mean to do that. I meant to shift click them into my hotbar. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to take out all the stuff I don't need in my shulker boxes, chuck them in the chest, and this, folks, is why we set up mini base camp. Again, I want to hold on to those. Okay, so thorns I don't need that bottle. I don't need this. The coal, I don't actively need it, but I will need it later. So yeah, this holds all our potions. Again, I should always keep at least 3 of these on me at a time. And then in here is empty. Cool. What are the snowballs for? To make noise to direct the warden away. That's what they're for. Because the warden, if it hears it, it'll go towards the snowball and all that stuff. So that's why we're holding on to those. We're going to collect as many Swift Sneak 3 books as we can, because I plan to enchant more than just the armor I have on. And then, yeah, we're just going to empty everything into here. And then when it comes time for us to leave here, we'll just collect and take whatever loot I think is best. I think that's really the plan. For us to go by. Okay, so yeah, that's nothing but wool now. Oh no, I wanted to look at that, not break it. Hold on. So yeah, that's just that is just wool. This is nothing, and then this has some stuff in it that I can get rid of. Okay, perfect. This is exactly why I did this. And now we can go into here and empty all those blocks into this. Do this, do that. Perfection. Okay, and now we are about ready to keep moving. Again, I want to empty out as much as I can. I'll hold on to that so that way I can use them if I need to. I doubt I'll need to, though. With that said, I think we are set to keep moving forward. So all this can go in there just like so. That bow can go in there. I don't need it. And then these are good just to have on hand. And the rest of these boxes are set to just be used as needed. Okay, cool. We're ready to go. I know the best people give money to... Hold on. I know the best people to give money to are the ones who don't expect it, but I'm gonna do it. Look, again, you can do it, but I don't, again, ever want you guys to. Like, it's not something I'm actively gonna be like, oh, go leave a super chat if you want me to, yada, yada. I don't know. Just the people who do this for money, like... The only time you can relatively excuse someone asking for money in a super chat are, one, if they're doing it for donations. Like that I completely get. Like if, oh, all the proceeds go to St. Jude's Medical Hospital or something like that. Like that's perfectly fine to be like, oh, go donate to the cause. The only other time it's relatively okay, but even then's kind of like sketchy, is when you do, what's it called? When it's your full-time job. That's the word I was looking for. When YouTube is your full-time job, then I can understand, like, okay, you're doing this to get money so you can, yeah, all that stuff. But even then, I feel like just trying to live strictly off super chats is not good. You should be trying to do it based off like sponsors and ad revenue. With that said, sponsors and ad revenue do not give, I don't know about sponsors. I know ad revenue is hit or miss when it comes to the money. And it's like to actually do it as a full-time job, you need a decent chunk of subs. I don't know what a decent chunk is, but you need a decent chunk. But yeah, no, that's just my thoughts on how like donations are. It should not be used as like your full-time income. Fates got the achievement earned possible vision of the dark earned mining away. What? I'm sorry, Nestor. That comment just really confused me. I have no clue what you're talking about, my dude. All right, so let's do that. And then I want to block off the sides of that block because I worry that sometimes, like, if I do this, it'll give a sound off. So let's do this. I would donate 500, but I'm broke, but my cousin says he would save to donate it. Again, it's not expected. The day I get if I get a $500 donation, I will die of a heart attack. Y'all will see the end of fates the day that happens. I'm just telling you right now. Okay, so we gotta make sure that was the only shrieker here before I go open these chests, because it would be really bad for me to open these chests and then next thing you know, there's a shrieker like right next to me. Okay, so let's go do this, and then hold on, wait a second. Okay, that was just a skulk sensor. That's fine. I can deal with them. Or a skulk catalyst. That was a skulk catalyst. I'm not sensor. Where was that at? It was you, wasn't it? It was. I guarantee it was you. Oh, it was either one of these. What the heck? Okay. Well, we'll just do what we need to do. Break these. I didn't hear a warden spawn. I think we're fine. So we can do that. Break this sucker because, you know, he felt like going off. That's the wrong tool. Hold on. You're what I need. Okay, you can go. Then same thing. We need to take out this guy. Cool. Do that. Come over here. Do this. Beautiful. Do that. Okay. Break this sucker. Sweet. Now, let's see if there were any other shriekers around here that could have gone off. You earn those mind away and you use night vision on the deep dark. Oh, gotcha. With that said, I had to have gotten those before because I did not get the advancement notification when I did it this time. Okay, so Swift Sneak 3, again, I will gladly take as many Swift Sneak 3s as possible, but the other stuff I'm not too worried about. With that said, we're gonna break the chest, and whatever we're holding on to, I guess will come with us. Hey, there we go. And then, again, out of all this stuff, I definitely want to keep the amethyst, and I don't really care about anything else. Aside from this guy, we're going to take him and exclude him and take something else. How do I have 150 XP? I've never seen anyone have more than 75. Again, it's based off of how much you comment. Maybe just it takes longer to get to 100, what is it, 120 or 150 versus 75. That's what I'm thinking. I know I've already gotten that chest, so I'm gonna go destroy it so that way it doesn't throw me off every time I look over there. Did I not destroy that chest? Or hold on, I'm very confused. Wait a second. Oh, because this is the one that had the 2 shriekers in it. So no, I didn't destroy that chest. Bro, I have 103 more heart attacks. That is how it goes. Yeah, no, we can safely say the armor trim is not inside this sucker. So yeah, that's good to know. Here's what I'm thinking. It's just taking time to recollect all the wool. So we're just gonna start placing some more wool. It's fine. I don't really care much for it. It's not like I actively need it for anything. Now, once I run out, we'll go and do this Fates 2 coffee drinker survivor. That is accurate. That's very accurate, actually. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna break this chest. We're gonna break the chest that's in here. Again, I think I got rid of all the shriekers, so we should be fine to do this without having to crouch walk or place down wool. Watch, I say that, but the next thing you know, a shrieker appears. Okay, let's see. So nothing in there. So yeah, again, we just do that and we're good to go. You must explore a trail ruin the rest of this stream. Dude, we're not done exploring the ancient city, my guy. Next stream will probably be the trail ruin, to be honest with you. But we'll see. Thanks, Watermelon. What did Watermelon say? It's all good, most drop. I missed something. I can't stay along for... My kitten was scratching something and it threw me off. Anyways, it's all good, most drop. Whatever is all good. Yeah. Oh, hey, Seal Congress is here. Hey, Seal, how you doing? But you know, again, if you can't stay for the stream, I completely understand. It's fine. With that said, let's ditch. What do I want to ditch? We'll ditch the snowballs. I'm hoping to not have to use them, so yeah, it's fine. With that said, we'll just make our way back down here, as you do, and head back to the center. So hold on, what exchange? It's all good, Most Drop. What went on between Most Drop and Watermelon? Did I miss something? Sheepy is right. Thanks, Watermelon. You're welcome. The ladder is floating. Yes, it is. With that said, okay, yeah, so this is our next section here. I'm hoping there's not a shrieker that goes off when I start climbing these ladders, because that would suck. But I think I should be good, hypothetically, theoretically, possibly, maybe, potentially, maybe. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Let's climb them, see what happens. I have coordinates of an ancient city, but only one chest is available to get. Okay, hold on. Shrieker, don't go off. Shrieker, don't go off. Shrieker, don't go off. Shrieker, don't go off. Okay, this is perfect. This is working out. Okay, there's a shrieker up there. Hopefully it doesn't do anything when I climb this. Okay, we're good. With that said, we're going to line the sides of this chest with wool. And then, okay, awesome. Looting 3, nothing else of use. So we'll go ahead and do the thing, collect whatever I can, and then, all right, let's see. So I'm trying to contemplate my decisions here because I feel like we've gotten most of the chest out of here, which is slightly annoying because we've had no luck finding what we need. Oh, hey, James, you're here. I can always count on you to be live in the middle of the night when I'm supposed to be sleeping. That is accurate. That is very accurate, yes. And it's just because this is the time after I get off of work. So yeah, no, that's why I'm always live at this time. Anyways, let's go ahead and clear this stuff up so that way I can actively get rid of him without any problem. Okay, perfect. And theoretically, if I break him, we shouldn't launch anything. Oh, and I need another night vision, so we do this, do that, perfect, and drink this. Same, that's what I do, James. That is funny. Okay, so, what to do? That's like a lot of shriekers in that area. I don't think there's a chest over there though. What am I doing? Let's see. That might have a chest on it actually. I'm trying to think, like, what do I do to make sure that I hit all the chests and also not die at the same time? That is really what I'm trying to figure out here. All the kids are up at this time. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, well, I'm thinking we'll head over here. We'll see if there's a chest inside this sucker, and we'll just move around, see what we do. Dude, earlier stream was my sleep time. Yeah, no, that's another reason why I stream in the middle of the night, is because a lot of my dudes are Fates. I had a music performance and did 10 songs in one. Good job, Seal. That is amazing, my guy. Congratulations. So anyways, no, part of the reason I stream this late is for people like Nestor. When I first started streaming, it was always in the middle of the night, and now I have an audience over in the Philippines, such as Nestor. So yeah, no, that's why I stream at this time of night, because it's just when they're available to watch the stream. And it's like they're the audience that started my stream journey for the most part. Oh gosh, this is a lot of shriekers for one place. This is not good. So what we're gonna do is cover these guys up, because if I break one of them's going off, and I don't feel like I'm gonna deal with that right now. For these guys, I can break because they're just a little bit, yeah, they're separated. So I can do that without a problem. Same thing for this sucker. We'll go ahead, build up like that, take him out. And then for this chest, it's gonna be very, very sketchy because there's a lot of shriekers around here. I guarantee you one's gonna go off. I was just listening to some ASMR and saw you were live. Fair enough, fair enough. So here's what we're gonna do. This may or may not work. We're about to find out. Oh my gosh, that worked. Okay, cool. And I don't really need any of that stuff, but again, we're gonna break the chest just so that way it's broken, we're good to go. And now we can go ahead and do this as you do. And then, okay, cool. I am down to, oh no, I still have way more. Well, I thought I was down to my last bit because it grabbed a smaller stack. And then we'll do the same thing here. We'll just build this up as you do. I want to block this off too, because I feel like if it may pick it up from the corner. Nothing in here that's worth my time. Ah, man, not even the silk touch is good. So let's see. Let's grab that. Let's grab this. My guys, we are not having any luck today at all. It is terrible. All right, let's go ahead and take out this shrieker next. I guess you could call this ASMR. Do we call this ASMR? I don't think so. ASMR is what I do on Fates ASMR. This is just Minecraft gameplay, my dudes. Well, Fates, I'm going to go see Tristan now dies. Oh, dang this. What is it with y'all and dying? This is a depressing stream. Okay, so we do that, take out that sucker. Oh boy, so we've explored these areas. Let's see. I think all that's left over here are just like pathways to the outside, which again, we've already explored the outside rim. No, you aren't having luck. My luck sucks, honestly, to be completely honest with you. So, I'm wondering what I need to do and like what the best course of action here is, because I really have no idea, to be honest with you. You should do Minecraft ASMR. I'm contemplating it, to be honest with you. It might be good for like 1 or 2 videos. Oh, you're joking. Ah, crud. I walked on the sensor. That's a bummer. Oh, and you're right there. Okay, please go away. Okay, I think I'm fine. I think I'm gonna be fine. Let's go ahead and place this. And we're just gonna make sure we get away from him. Hold on. Crud, I stood up on a block I didn't mean to stand up on. Okay. Sorry, I'm going quiet so I can focus on what I'm doing. Okay, so we can just crouch walk away from here. Go. Don't stand on a skulk sensor, because that would suck. Yeah, once we get away, we'll be fine. Hey, Porty, welcome. Glad you're here. I would say something, but I'm currently trying to get away from a warden. Okay, crud. And hey, look, 2 shriekers right there. And there's another one here. Good gosh. Shoot. 3 more heart attacks. Yeah, a lot of heart attacks. Sheepy, I don't have the snowball actively readily in my inventory. I went to go grab it and it wasn't there. And there's a chest that is surrounded by nothing but shriekers. That is fun. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna cover up this. Hop one here. Cover this up some more. Cover that up. Come this way. Cover this up as you do. Oh wait, that's carpet. So we need to do this. Perfect. And then we come over here. And then just to play it safe, we do what we've been doing. Cover up the chest itself, just like that. Perfection. And then we also gotta make a little wall around here. Okay, cool. That guy went away. That set off a shrieker somehow. Love that. Well, the snowball mic was not good compared to the Yeti. Yeah, that was kind of the whole point of that video, James. Yeah, because the snowball is the one that I was using at first, before I got the Yeti, just because I didn't have the Yeti at the time. And I wanted to make sure, hold on, let me get rid of this. I thought we was talking about the mic. Oh, no. We're talking about, actual snowballs. Hold on, let me see, they're probably in. Oh, you know what? I think I put them back inside the chest. I think that's what I did. But I know in Minecraft, if you throw snowballs, it'll distract the warden, so that way it goes somewhere else. But I don't have them on me. With that said, just to talk about since it got brought up. So when I first started Fates ASMR, I didn't have the Blue Yeti, of course, or else I would have been using it in all my early videos. But I was planning to upgrade to the Blue Yeti for this channel at some point, or at least upgrade my mic at some point. So after I started Fates ASMR, I was like, okay, you know what? No better time to upgrade to the Blue Yeti. So that's what I did. I have the Blue Yeti now. And it sounds great on this channel. It sounds great on Fates ASMR. Hey, look, it's the warden. Hey, buddy, just don't look over here, like, at all. Crud. Okay, so I think it's safe to say we're probably not going to find the silent armor tome here. We've looked in pretty much all the chests. I'm 90% certain I haven't missed one either. Yeah, I thought he was talking about the mic. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I'll be honest. Actually, no. How many of y'all watch my ASMR content? I'm just very curious. I like the snowball mic. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, no. While we're talking about who here watches my ASMR channel, I'm very, very curious. So, gosh, please stop coming near me. Like, just go away. Trying to contemplate what my best option is here, because I really don't know. He can't see you and keep saying, I hope he does not look over here. Okay, when I say look over here, smell over here. I hope he does not smell over here. Okay, so night vision potion, here we go. Let's go ahead, chug this sucker. Me, I do. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I'm fairly certain a decent chunk of you from In Between Fates watches my ASMR content, which I find really cool, and I appreciate your guys' support on that channel. Because that's more so a channel I'm doing just for the heck of it. It is a very good, just like break from the constant Minecraft content grind. So yeah, that's why I started that one. And also I'm currently trying to beat Lacey in subscribers. I have a long way to go on that channel, and I'm not even live streaming there, which I plan to at some point. I just need to figure some stuff out with my schedule and stuff like that before I start streaming on that channel. Me watch Fates do random noises to make me sleep in ASMR. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We're not going to find it in this ancient city. I feel like we've explored most of it. Can you go to the portal? Here in a little bit I will. Well, right now I still really want to try to find it. You found your, or found my what now? What did you find, James? So let's do this, do that, do this, perfect. Dig up here, dig up that, do this, perfect, do this. It's just not for me, you know. No, that is perfectly fine if you don't do ASMR. I don't blame you. You don't. Hold on. I didn't even know you did ASMR. Yeah, no, it's a relatively recent thing, Watermelon. But no, I don't blame you for not watching it. It's really something that's like, you either like it or you don't. I mean, it's like, if you don't, again, nothing wrong with that. It's just not for everyone, and it's like you're just listening to people make noises. So no, I completely understand not liking it, but it is really good for just distracting you. Or like in my case, it helps me focus on what I'm working on. Like if I'm editing a video, if I'm not listening to like some form of music, I have ASMR on in the background. Like that's really what I use it for, is to focus. Hey, Relly, welcome. Yo, do you know any lifesteal servers on Eagle? Not off the top of my head, I don't know. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's go ahead, go up here. Let's see if we can get like a bird's eye view of something to see if we can find some more chests. And then let's also not set off that shrieker, because that would slightly suck. Okay, yeah, you do your little bums there, sheepy. Let's see. So clearly I've already been over there. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the play is here. Where can I find one? I'm going to be honest with you, Relly. I have no idea. So let's hop up here. Have we gone up any subs? We've gone up 1 sub. Thank you to whoever that was. So I really think we've explored all, if not all, these chests, which is insane. With that said, we've also been here for an hour and a half, so I mean that kind of checks out. I just want to dig out a little bit, see if I've missed anything. I really don't think I have, though. I think we've actually checked out all the spots here, which is really annoying because I didn't even find the ward armor trim. Let's see if I missed this sucker. Hey, Smiley made it. I was just about to sleep, saw you streaming. You and everyone else. So we have a problem. I think I've explored this entire thing and no luck on the armor trim. Anyway, Smiley, how are you been, my guy? Really trying to think of like the best way to go about this. Crud, my guys, we've been at this for so long. I was playing Minecraft and cheated behind my friend's back. Hey, nothing wrong with a good little cheating fun. So let's go this way. We're gonna build a path over here. So crud nuggets. This is a real bummer, to be completely honest with y'all. Let's see, have I already? Yeah, so this either didn't have a chest or I already got it. So yeah, no, I think we've already got all the chests in here, which really sucks because I expected there to be more, but there's not. I can't sleep. I've been awake for 32 hours. Oh, sheepy, that is a, oh, that's terrible. So, except me, I didn't watch this before sleeping because I just got home from school because it was my first day of school today. Oh, how'd school go for you, Nestor? So yeah, no, I'm going to call it quits for the day. We did not get lucky in the slightest. And this is what I mean. This is the rarest armor trim to exist in the game. So, next stream, we're taking a break from the ancient cities and we'll move on to trying to explore. Hold on, where's my portal? I really thought it was over here. Is it over on that side? I am so confuzzled as to where I'm at. Hold up. Okay, it's over there. Cool. So next stream, what we'll go ahead and do is go back to Trail Chambers, I guess, or Trial Chambers. No, what is it called? The Trail Ruins. Let's see. So this that sounds like me 2 days ago. Smoky League, fair enough. And then I've had a taxable sleeping schedule. Also, I don't know if you guys say the chat in the self promo. I recommend you go there for more info. But someone I was close to passed away. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Smiley. I did not realize that. I have not been keeping up on the Discord chat at all. And hey, Henry, welcome to the stream. And I built an end portal under their house and waited for them to notice because we were in survival. That is amazing. And Henry, hello, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Glad you're here. Feel free to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. With that said, we've been trying to find ourselves all the armor trims, and I just need 2 more. I need the razor from the Trailed Ruins, and then I need the silence from here, which of course is the rarest trim in the ancient cities, and I had no luck finding it today. So we're gonna go back to the base and recoup, see what we can do next. With that said, have I missed anything? It was bad. Me and Chase were confused how the turbine works. Fair enough. So, I'm trying to think of like what I do next. Cause it's been an hour and a half. Face, I'm actually BLGU just on my dad's account. Gotcha. Okay. Hi, BLGU. Welcome back. Glad to have you back here. Well, I mean, today or this entire adventure wasn't a total loss at the very least. Because I mean, we got about 3 stacks of diamonds, which is good for what we're doing because we need them to repair everything. So yeah, we'll go ahead, empty all this stuff into here, all the loot and stuff that we got, and then we'll make our way back to the base, and then I'll empty the chest and stuff off camera because that takes some time. So yeah, today was a fail when it comes to what we were actively trying to do, but you know what, it's fine. We can work with it. We'll just keep pushing forward, seeing what we can do. And hopefully sooner or later we get lucky enough. I don't need that enchantment. I do need spider eyes. I'll take the emeralds. I don't think I need anything else in that chest. I will take those, I guess. I'll take that. And I don't need anything else. Actually, redstone, I'll take that. Everything else is fine. I don't think I need any of it. I'll take the arrow just to take the arrow. And then, yeah, we'll empty whatever we can into the chest. Or shulker boxes. I always call these chests. So yeah, bear with it, deal with it, whatever. There we go. Okay, cool. Well, this was eventful. Play Bedrock Fates so we can play Hive and stream it at this time. We will at some point. Right now, I'm like really focused on trying to get all these armor trims. After we get all the armor trims, we'll play some Bedrock because I have been slacking on playing Bedrock recently. I will say that much. All right, so we'll take out the locator compass and we'll see if we can safely make it back to the base without dying. Here we go. Yeah, this worked out great because my night vision ran out just now. Someone died in my family. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Henry. What is it with everyone losing stuff? Losing people. This is terrible. I just feel kind of depressed about the death. Again, for more info, I will check out the self promo, Smiley. I didn't realize you sent anything in there. But I just kind of not want to do anything. No, that's fine. Look, sometimes you need to take time to recover from stuff like that because losing someone is really, really hard. So it's like not being able to like, yeah, no, again, take your time, Smiley. If you don't feel like doing anything, just take time, grieve, and stuff like that. Don't force yourself to do stuff if you're not in the mood or up to do it. With that said, after a little bit, after you've had time to grieve and stuff, it is, and I'm speaking from personal experience, it is good, like, even if it is hard, it's good to get up and move about some, and try to just actively go out and do stuff, so that way you're not just sitting in the depression. Again, I'm speaking from personal experience, not from an exact situation like that, but from, losing someone a different way. Which again, I know it's not exactly the same situation, but I feel like some of the stuff translates roughly the same to it. So you know, just after a little bit, if you're like, I'd say after 2-3 weeks. I don't know how recent this was. I haven't read the Fates Discord yet. Depending on how recent it was, I would say give it like 2-3 weeks, and then after that time, go out, see if you can go ahead and do something to keep yourself occupied. Especially if you're still feeling in a depressive state. Again, I am no therapist. This is just me speaking from my personal experience. It could be very different for you. But yeah, just personal experience. I think it's a good idea to just get out after 2 or 3 weeks out of the house, go do something. around. I don't know what your capability to do stuff like that is, but that's my personal experience and personally what I've been doing, and it seems to help a lot. With that said, I'm trying to figure out how I got over here because I do not remember for the life of me. So let's see. Let's just run around this way and hopefully not run into like a hoglin or something. Hold on. What I say? See here. Nobody died, just my phone. Also, I'm BLGU, and then me going back home be like Fate's traveling in the Nether PNG. Yes, accurate. Me traveling in the Nether is never a good thing, because I always end up dying in the Nether. So, yeah, hopefully we don't die today. With that said, I don't think we will. I think we'll be fine. As long as I'm very careful with what I do, because that's the biggest thing, just being very careful and like aiming myself very precisely, which flying in first person is really good for like precision flying with the elytra. So yeah, that's why I do this. Yeah, thank you so much, Face. It was about 5 days ago. I think it was, hold on, I think it was a friend of mine, 4 years, by the way. It didn't say in the Discord. Fair enough. Yeah, no, again, just give it it's going to suck for a little bit. Like, I'm not saying it's not going to suck. Like, loss is just inherently terrible. Oh, look at that. We can take that. So, you know, again, just give it time. Things get better. Things get easier. And again, I'm not speaking from loss death wise. I'm speaking loss different wise. I know it's a little bit different and different types of grief. But, you know, it does get better. Trust me. Anyways, we're just going to keep moving. The Nether is a hard place to explore. Yes, that is very, very accurate. I'm glad that it's big enough and like wide enough for me to fly around with my elytra. It does make it a little bit easier to maneuver. So you know, there is that. I at least have that benefit here, being able to fly with the elytra in this open space. But yeah, once we get back to the base, also we have 20 people watching this. The 20 people watching, if you have not subscribed, do consider subscribing today to join the Fates. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon. And then I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 1 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, no, if you're not subscribed, do consider subscribing. And I also upload videos those same 3 days, and then shorts. Every day is the goal. I'm doing shorts every day if possible. So you know, go subscribe if you're not subscribed. You get what I'm saying. Go sub if you haven't subbed yet, all that good stuff. With that said, we're back at the base. So yeah, I'm going to call it quits for the day. Thank you guys for watching. I am extremely tired. And I have stuff I need to upload. So yeah, no, we did not find the Silence Armor Trim. So we're definitely going to need to find another ancient city. We need to find another trailed ruin. Luckily, we didn't die at all, so that's a good thing. With that said, I hope you guys have a good night. Have a nice day wherever you are. Most drop, if you see this at any point, thank you for the super chat earlier. Sadly, it will only let me sub once. That's fair, Water Lemon. That's fair. Anyways, yeah, no, you guys have a good night. Have a nice day wherever you are. It was great having you guys, and I'll see you in the next stream or in the next video, whichever one applies.